My name is Posnamiri. How are you doing? You are welcome to the Munapagir TV, and especially to this program where I teach you the secrets of personal development and help you to understand the meaningful life and how to experience it. I am passionate about your development and the development of your family, because the moment you get it right at the family level, the community will become better, the country will become better, and the world will become better by the grace of God. This is our mission at the Munapagir Community Foundation. We are passionate about mentoring godly and visionary leaders from an early age. So please, I encourage you, if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, go ahead right now and click on the subscription, and then so that you'll be one of the first to receive a notification whenever we upload a new video. Today I want to tell you a story, and then say one or two things about this story. It's a funny story, but let me start this way. If you think your husband or your spouse is useless, take your spouse, put him or her in a basket, and take that person to the market. If you do so, I can assure you the number of people who prize your spouse, will make you take your spouse back home. And let me say this to you. I love this saying that no matter how far your village is, there is another village after yours. Your village is not the last village, So which means your problem is not the worst problem. Whatever you're going through in your home right now is not the worst. I remember this story that I'm going to share with you. A story is told about a pastor who decided that today in this service, I'm going to put the offering basket, and the men should line up, and then each man should drop an offering, based on the value he has for his wife. And the pastor was there looking at what they were dropping. According to that story, a man came and dropped 10 naira. And then the pastor was surprised. He called the man. He said, you mean your wife, only the value of your wife is just 10 naira? And then the man looked at the pastor and said, Pastor, it's because you don't know my wife. You will have given me a change. It's because you don't know my wife. You will have given me a change. Oh, it's a funny story, but there's a lesson in it. I can tell you this. Many people are going through hell in their homes. Many marriages have collapsed. Many are collapsing. Many parents are frustrated because of the waywardness of their children. Many men are frustrated because of the waywardness of their wives. Many wives are frustrated because of the waywardness of their husbands. If we don't come together and serve the family, I can assure you the future is going to be disastrous. The way many children are developing, the way parents are becoming too busy and neglecting the godly upbringing of their children, there's danger ahead. I am warning you, there's danger ahead. Tomorrow you may be the one crying. It is time for us to pay close attention to our family. It is time for you to give careful attention to your family. Husband, whatever problem you have with your wife, please, I am asking you, settle it now. Maybe now that you are listening or watching me, after this video, you can call your wife and say, okay, I have this problem, with you. But make sure your wife is a person of value to you. Make sure, no matter the problem, there is no problem that does not have a solution. Just sit down and solve that problem, and make sure your wife becomes a person of value. And the same thing with you, the wife. Please, whatever problem you are having with your husband, you can settle it. The person can still be a person of value. There must be challenges in marriage. There must be obstacles in marriage. Don't run away because the obstacles are there. Confront the obstacles by the grace of God. The grace of God is sufficient for you to be able to do so. So do not think that your wife is not of value to you. No, because of a challenge. No, you can solve that problem by the grace of God, and your wife will become a valuable person to you. Don't say that your husband is not a person of value to you. You can also solve that problem. The restoration is possible. Resurrection is possible. You can resurrect that home. You can resurrect that love. You know, in the future, I will talk to you about the unconditional love. But for now, I'm concluding. I'm saying, please make sure that your wife is a person of value to you. Make sure your husband is a person of value to you. So now, if we are to do that kind of offering competition, how much are you going to drop into the offering basket in recognition of the value of your spouse? But for that man, he dropped 10 naira. And when the pastor asked him, he said, it's because you do not know my wife, you will have given me a change. My name is Posnam Yeri, and I'm inviting you to click on the subscription right now so that anytime we upload our videos, you will be the one of the first to receive a notification. Bye-bye, and I wish you the best.
Love God, avoid evil.